Well, good morning. It's the next day after buying our new mattress, and I've got to tell you, it's fantastic, and it should be for the price too. We this here memory foam, my goodness, just sink into it. It's absolutely beautiful. I actually ended up nearly getting 10 hours sleep last night, which is unheard of. Normally I only get about 5 or 6, so definitely worth the purchase. So while we're here, might as well show you around the apartment. We've actually rented this apartment for 3 months, so it's very nice. So this is our room that we've chosen, simply because it's got a better layout here with the duchesses or things on either side, so we can put our phones or whatever. So good sized wardrobes that I haven't used yet, because as you can see, I'm used to living out of a suitcase, so I still haven't unpacked. But I would. I mean, you literally only wear a singlet and shorts here anyway every day. So here is the bathroom. Yes, quite nice, good sized shower. And, really good quality stuff like Toto, good brand, toilet, vanity, really good brand. So what I like about this also is a lot of stuff here it's quite modern. It's really, we've got a doorbell thing here. So if someone rings that doorbell, they come up on video outside, so it's quite nice. Excuse me. Over here, excuse me, as you can see, we've got a kitchen. Something very unusual about Vietnam is we actually have an oven. Most Vietnamese, it's really hard to find an oven anywhere. So yeah, that's part of the reason why, one of the reasons we took this place, because we like cooking in an oven. It's quite good. So nice, good shower, good cupboards everywhere. Brand new fridge. Yeah, good cupboards everywhere. These are quite cool. This is where we put our dishes after the wash. This here's a caddy thing, comes out. It's quite nice. Drops down. So yeah, all modern. Good sized drawers. Everywhere. And we come out this side, and we've got our drying area. So washing machine, put an area out here. This is pretty cool. Once again, everything's automatic here. Drop her down, turn the light on. It's quite nice. All the mod cons. So we'll head back inside. And of course we've got a dining table, sort of open plan area, I guess. Nice couch. Tracy's bullied me out of this seat. She takes this all the time. But oh, that's what it is. Good TV. It's all internet. We get unlimited Wi-Fi here as well. It's about, I think, about $15 a month for that here in Vietnam. So totally ripped off in other countries. Excuse me. Come into here, this is the other bedroom. This has actually got an ensuite. We'll open up the curtains. Look at that. The lounge has the same thing. Love this. Very warm in this room because the sun comes up here, so it's got a really nice view. But it doesn't have the duchesses either side, so it's a bit narrow on one side. That's why we chose the other bedroom. Still got a good sized wardrobe, lots of storage, and then of course, once again, good quality vanity toilet, Toto brand, good share, mimics the other side. So, and then all the other thing here too is the light switches. Oh, yeah, touch button, quite nice. Then we come out here and we've got a wee balcony. So, great view out here. It's a bit windy today, but as you can see over here, where that big tall building is, that's the beach. So we're really quite close. at night time here, the lights, everything's all lit up, all the buildings light up. It's really nice to sit here and watch. So, yeah, quite happy with this. Tracy's got some herbs growing here. We've got some parsley, basil, and mint. And we've been using that. We've made some spring rolls the other night and put some stuff in it. Beautiful. So, this place here, what it cost us with management fees and rent, it's 12.5 million Vietnamese dong, which is about 880 New Zealand dollars roughly for a month. And on top of that, we have utilities, water, power, and internet, which we haven't had a bill obviously because we haven't been here for a month yet. But when we do, they reckon it's only about another maybe 120 bucks for all that up combined. So maybe around $1,000 a month. And that sees us right, and we've just got food on top of that and everything else we do, which is usually cheap. You know, like haircuts only about $6, $7 for a haircut. Massages about $14 for a massage for an hour and a half. So everything is really cheap. We're actually really enjoying this city. So yeah.
I found this on the web.
Anyway, we're going to jump on the bike, go for a ride. We're actually doing, we've got to do a visa run on this Saturday. So what are we today? Tuesday. So we've got to go to an office and drop off some money and some stuff for this visa run. It costs, what's it cost? Help me out here.
Yeah, 300 all up, wasn't it?
About 300 New Zealand all up. Yeah. So you've got, we've taken, this time we've taken what they call a VIP bus. It's quite luxury. I think it's lazy boy. So we'll take this with us so you get to see how an actual visa run's done. That there was $1 million Vietnamese dong each, which is about $67.
Mm-hmm.
Then the visa and the stamping for going across we're going to Laos, across the border. That there was another 1,100,000 each, and then on top of that we had the e-visa for Vietnam to come back in, which is it's 25 American each, whatever that come to, but I'll put it all up on the screen, the total cost. I think all up it's about 4.5 million Vietnamese dong for both of us to do a visa run. Fortunately, they've been talking about come next month, which is, what are we now, April, so it'll be May, the government are actually talking about reintroducing the 90-day, 3-month visa instead of the 30-day one, which would be really cool. So you don't have that cost every month, but it'll only be every 3 months. So we're, fingers crossed, that's going to happen next month. Yeah, so anyway, we'll hit the road. Just come with us.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
our border run on Saturday, so we had to come along and bring them a passport photo and pay for the service. So we'll come on the bike and go and pay. So we've got the run on Saturday. We started that for the 15th, so we had to bring in our photo and make the payment. So that was pretty easy. We just had to go in and we emailed her our e-visa earlier today. So we just had to make payment. It was 4,400 dong all up, and what we need to do is come back here on Saturday before 6 a.m. and jump on the bus, I guess.
So we've just come to a wee coffee shop called Rooster Coffee. It's quite nice here. We come here the other day, very reasonably priced. So Tracy normally gets a coconut coffee, and I'll get a cookies and cream or something like that. It's very cool. They make the best coffees here. Best. Can I get a freeze cookie,
Okay.
please? What are you going to do, huh?
No, she did get here.
Hmm?
Okay, what's left?
uh, 65,000. So it's just 10,000.
10? Okay.
Get quite confused sometimes with the money here. So the 10 looks like the 100 and so on, but yeah, it's quite nice in here. It's all air-conned. And of course we've got a nice view as well of all the traffic, all the chaos out here in Vietnam. Here's the base there. Honda Lead, Black Edition. Nothing but the best. People are so friendly here, so lovely. Always looking after you, bringing you cold water, stuff like that. It's great.
Well, so if you, what do I do here? Like milk? It was the Vietnamese coffee with milk. Is that already milk? Condensed milk's in there. Yeah. And I just put the ice in it. Okay.
That's different. Oh, yes. Is it? Yeah. So that's got condensed milk in it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to put these on your test.
I reckon.
So I've got a cookies and creamy looking. Let me try this one. This looks great. Perfect. Yum. Awesome. They make things so well here and so cheap as well. Mine was 43,000. What's that? Less than $3, isn't it? For this?
No,
Right.
it's more than $3.
Is it?
Each 10 is 60 cents.
Yeah. It's about $3, I believe.
Look that up for you. How much was that?
About 43, I think.
$2.97, I stand corrected.
That's okay, love.
That's pretty good value, isn't it, for that?
It's great.
Mine
I love it. Oreos.
was $1.52.
So good. So cheap. Love this place.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is 5:30 in the morning. The alarm went off just before 5, and today we are doing our border run to Laos.
Yay. Something I'm not looking forward to, simply because we're going to be on a bus for about, was it 9 hours?
Yeah.
Return, there and back?
Yeah. I think it's about a 12-hour
12-hour
day
but-
all up, so,
Yeah.
you know, it might be fun. Might meet some new people.
Yeah, at least apparently we've got a nice, they call it a VIP bus, but I think it's got lazy boy chair type things. Your footrests come up, so we'll see when we get on. We'll take you guys along for a ride and show you what it's like. Hopefully we can film going across the border. I'm not sure what the criteria is there. Some
Yeah.
border security things, they get a bit snarky about that, so we'll see how we go. Okay. So we've arrived at Lynn Visa. We were catching the bus. It's 5:45 in the morning and currently 26 degrees, about 94% humidity. So this is the bus. Lynn bus. Right. So good. Looks nice. I need to pause to get out there. Got the incense burning. She's a little bit fancy. It's good. Lots of room. What do you? Push it up. Alright. There you go. Screen up there. Aircon. This'll play.
Make a life for myself. Make a life for myself. Make a life for myself.
Well, we've just had our second stop. This bus is behind us. We're about an hour and a half away from the border. We had a bit of a stop way back, probably for a good 20 odd minutes. Not sure what the issue was. We were sort of backed up behind the truck, so whether it was roadworks, well, I couldn't really see, but so it's put us behind a little bit. I thought we were going to be at the border about 10:30, but it's probably, yeah, probably it's going to be after 11 now, I'd say. But anyway, not the most comfortable bus.
They slept a fair bit of the way.
Yeah.
I've seen of the scenery, it's pretty amazing. It's
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, it is, eh?
Beautiful hills.
It's quite lush
You can see why people drive motorbikes around.
through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the lovely scenery, but I can think better things to do than sit on a bus for bloody 9 hours and going there and back all up. But she's a big day, 12-hour day. I don't know how many times I've thought, why didn't we fly to Thailand?
Maybe next time.
Next time, I'd say. Yeah, but that's all right. It's got to be done.
Yep.
So, like I say, hopefully in an hour and a half, we're going to be at the border, Laos. Cross the border, get our visas stamped, passport stamped, and turn around and come back again.
Yep.
Yay.
Jump back on.
Cool. So we're just walking, we've just had our passports checked and taken off us by the lady off the bus. So we're now walking to a checkpoint area, and I guess we cross through here to go through to Laos on the opposite side. And then we'll get our passports stamped over there and give them back. And
Yeah.
then we come back.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Basically, that's what I understand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Guess we'll find out. It's very warm. What is it at the moment? It's 31 degrees. The humidity's not so high here though. It's quite nice. It's a nice warmth, but it's also nice to get in the shade again. So I'm not sure that I'll be able to film going through here, so but this is what it looks like anyway. Well, that was pretty painless. So we handed our passports, like I said, to the lady on the bus, and she's taken them to the Vietnam, the customs or whatever they're called, immigration, border control. They've stamped it. Now we're walking. It's apparently about a 5-minute walk to Laos, and then we get it redone. We hand our passport to the lady there, Lynn. Yeah, and she gets it sorted there, gives it back to us. Then we walk back into Vietnam, and they stamp us back in again, and then we're okay for another 30 days. So yeah. Well, we're back in Vietnam side now, sweating bullets. Man, never had it so humid. So just about to get back on the bus and have another 4.5, 5 hour journey back to Da Nang. So we'll recap there.
Looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together.
Well, hey guys, we're back in our apartment now. It's after 9, isn't it? It's nearly 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. We've had a massive day. It was 12 hours on the bus and getting our visas done, so 12 hours all up. From the time we left at 6 in the morning, we got back at 6 at night. Then we had a quick freshen up and we went downtown. Well, is it downtown?
Down to the Dragon.
Down to the Dragon Bridge.
area.
Yeah, where they have the markets on every night. So we grabbed ourselves some street food. We didn't take the camera and film it, but trust me, it was good. I had a couple of different pork pork skewers. You had some cheesy sausage thing.
Yeah, hot dog.
Hot dog.
This is hot dog.
We had a squid on a skewer. Spring roll, bao bun, and that was about it, wasn't it?
Yeah, choco.
Oh, it was great and cost next to nothing. It was just crazy prices. But we just thought we'd recap on the day and just go over the pricing just again briefly. A basic all-up cost for what we done was about 4.5 million dong, Vietnamese dong, which is New Zealand dollars, about 385. That included our e-visa for Vietnam, which you apply for online, which you've got to do a couple of weeks prior to actually going, so you get it back. That included the visa going across the border to Laos and them stamping, and that included the bus as well. The bus was probably a bit, well, no, I don't know if it's spendy, but you can get cheaper options, can't you?
Yeah.
We chose, because it's our first time, we chose to do it in a bit of style. We went in the limousine VIP bus, so it's, yeah, as you can see, it's got you put your feet up and you can put your seat back and recline. It was a bit more comfortable, but I don't, either way you put it, travelling for that long on a bus in one day is not that comfortable. It is what it is. It's the only other option really is you can take a private car or you can go on a public bus, which I think would be terrible personally. So Lynn Visa, they do a fantastic job. Everything's taken care of. You don't have to think about anything. They take care of the visas. They take care of getting your passport stamped, all that sort of stuff at the border. You just basically hop off the bus, walk through, walk back again, jump on the bus, and that's it. They take care of everything. So it's a really good service. They do have a cheaper option where you can have a normal bus.
Yeah.
I think it was about 800.
Yeah.
8,000
maybe.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a lot.
Not a lot. No, not a lot. Literally $15 less than what we paid. For the bus itself, we paid $1 million each, which is $140 for both of us. Yeah, $70, $69 each. So, all in all, yeah, good service. There's water provided if you wanted it. They had a snack in the morning before you left. Yeah, what did you think?
As Mike said, the services run really well. There's no stress, and that's why we chose it for the first time, because we didn't know really anything about the border run, and wanted to see in case we did want to use a different way of doing it. Massive day. We are really, really exhausted, and the thought of doing that every 30 days is not that appealing. But yeah, I would definitely recommend if you're wanting a streamlined service, do it that way. I think we will look at flying in and out next time, going through the airports. We've done a couple of land border crossings, and
Yes.
they're not really my favourite thing to do. But
It's
yeah, we've got our.
it's probably the cheaper
visa.
option doing the way we done it today, as opposed
Yeah.
to flying to another country.
Yeah.
Although flying, we would look at Thailand because it's only an hour and a half flight from here, and you can get reasonably cheap. But you've also got to think you've got accommodation on top of that if you're going to stay, a night or two. You don't have to. You can fly in and then fly back to Vietnam on the same day if you really want to.
That.
Which would make it cheaper and faster, probably.
Yeah, but still we probably would stay overnight somewhere and eat some Thai food.
Yeah, I love Thailand. Thailand's great.
But yeah,
I don't know if it's up there with Vietnam yet. I think they're the same but different, aren't they?
yeah.
Like,
be good to experience both. There's definitely quite differences in the food. So yeah, it's
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, I
nice
do
to
like Thai food as well. It's great.
nice to have both, I guess.
I'm still searching for that that dish in Vietnam that would be my go-to.
Yeah.
Like I did in Thailand, I had this dish, and it was like a broth that was, well, it would be generations old. This broth, they just keep adding to it, and the pork, and was it duck actually? I think I might have had crispy duck in that one.
Yeah, I think
And
yeah.
the flavors were just intense. It was amazing. So I'm still looking for that in Vietnam. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, coming along and finding out the process, hopefully we've done it some justice on how easy it can be.
Yeah. We survived it.
Yeah, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We notice there's a lot of views, but not everyone subscribes.
Yeah.
It's free to subscribe.
Yeah.
So we'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. It helps us out,
Yeah.
and helps the channel out. And give us a thumbs up. And
Yeah. And also the notification bells, so when videos are released, it's ideal for us if they're watched within the first, hour
yeah,
or so. That really does help the channel develop as well. So
gets it out there more. Yeah,
thanks for your support.
yeah. We'll see you in the next one.